Hi there, welcome to this practice and awareness of what to do if you find yourself stuck in reaction or triggers. This is a normal, common occurrence for most people, but instead of flipping into a reactive mode where we might do or say something that we regret or might perpetuate the feelings of anger, frustration, or rage, this is a way that we can bring ourselves back to center, come back to wholeness, and come back to the present moment. Essentially coming back to the essence of who you are without that reactivity happening. It's a simple process, but it's really effective. So when you're ready, you can take a seat. Option to close your eyes, or perhaps if you're not comfortable with that at the moment, you can just allow the gaze to lower. And first and foremost, just allow yourself to come into the body. So feeling the sit bones on the ground, feeling the shoulders relax and the eyes just gently soften. The feeling of welcoming yourself into this moment. So the first step here is to pause. So taking this moment to stop. Pausing when we notice that something is causing a reaction in our bodies, in our minds. And so we gently take this moment to pause and notice. So now we're gently bringing awareness. I am aware I was feeling reactivity. I am aware I was feeling triggered. And now allowing that awareness to move through your body. Bringing awareness to this very moment. Becoming present with yourself. And then just investigating, how is it that I feel? Maybe it's a word, or maybe it's just a sensation in your body. So just gently beginning to notice and feel into what's actually happening internally for you. Maybe there's a tightness or feeling of constriction or constraint. Maybe there's a physical reaction, the heart beating, the breath shallow. And as we go under that physical reaction, as we go under the sensations perhaps of being constrained or restrained, what's beneath that again? What am I actually feeling beneath the reaction? And so just giving yourself some time here to investigate that, to feel into it. Sometimes we can skip over this sense of feeling into or bringing an awareness inward. And so the cycle doesn't get to complete. The emotion or the feeling or the sensation stays in the body. So when you go deep into that sensation, what is it you're actually feeling? Is there a texture, a flavor, a certain sensation to it? And then once we become aware of that, bringing a sense of kindness and compassion towards yourself. Maybe even gently bringing your hands onto your heart or your belly. Bringing that sense of a kind touch to yourself. Realizing that when we're in this reactive mode, that there's some need or some part of us that doesn't feel seen, held, or safe. And so when we hold ourselves in this way with compassion and gentleness, we're acknowledging that. We're acknowledging and holding space for ourselves. Much like we would for a friend or a child. Perhaps bringing deeper breaths into the body now. Perhaps even with this kind, soft, compassionate feeling towards ourselves, bringing a tiny little smile to our lips. And knowing that it's perfectly human, normal to be triggered or to feel reactive. But you don't have to act on it. Most of the time when we're coming from a place of reactivity, it's a place of not feeling safe. It's a place where we lash out. And it's a place where we're not truly within our own essence. So giving yourself this time to process and respond with kindness, to become aware, and to really feel into what's the underlying need, sensation, or feeling will allow us to move forward in a way that's more helpful for everyone and less of a strain on your nervous system. More likely to build not only healthier relationships with other people, but also to have this inner relationship with yourself. I hope this practice helps whenever you are triggered. Thank you for joining me.